So in this video, I want to cover some common objections, common obstacles even, that people sort of come into when they're maybe thinking about, joining a gym, doing personal training. And it's something I've seen over maybe the last 10 years I've been in sort of the industry and seen people want to do something and know what they need to do, but it's just doing it. And getting started is always the hardest thing. That's one thing I've got to say. Getting started, sending that first message, doing that first session, doing that first week is always the hardest thing. But if you can remove the objection and remove the obstacles in your way, then more often than not, you'll get the results you really, really want. And sometimes the obstacles always hold you back. And I want to just cover some of them. One thing that we make sure here at DM Elite we cover is time, fitting it in. A lot of the members here at the gym work shifts, have kids, have businesses, are busy, busy, busy people. And what we need to make sure that we're flexible in making sure that people can get sessions in. So basically with our booking app, you can come in at any day, any time, through the week. You can mix and match your days, mix and match your times to make sure that it fits your schedule. Our booking app opens up 3 weeks in advance, so you can see what's available 3 weeks ahead of you, and you just book into what suits you. You don't need to stick to the same times, and you can cancel, rebook as frequently as you want to. And that's what you need. You need to be flexible. Being rigid with time is difficult. We like to be as flexible as possible. So from 6 a.m. in the morning, all the way through to 8:30 p.m. at night, we're open. And we've got 10 sessions a day, 5 days a week, and we're also open at weekend mornings, Saturday and Sunday mornings. So we've got over 60 to 65 sessions a week that you need to fit maybe 2 to 3 45-minute times in there. And that's realistic. If you try and sit the same time every day, every week, it's difficult. But if you can mix and match days, mix and match times, and that's what we like to do here. So you can be as flexible as you need to, and to find 2 or 3 times out of 60 odd slots in a week is doable. It's just looking ahead and making that time non-negotiable. Another one we get is, what if I'm too unfit? I've never been to the gym before. I don't like gyms. And that's one thing I'd like to think we're good at here. Like, a lot of people come to us because they don't like gyms as they know them. They don't like gyms, but they need that more sort of personal, like the personal sort of route we sort of take. If you feel unfit, the only thing that's going to make you fit is by doing the work, and that's just being straight. There's no point in being unfit and thinking to yourself, I'll do a bit myself before I go to the gym. Like, you'll always be better off by just not overthinking it and just getting started. Just get moving with it, and then just deal with the sort of pain in the short term and getting through that initial sort of day, week, and then moving forward, because you'll be better for doing it quicker rather than overthinking it and taking longer. And our one is age. Again, here at the Elite we have members all the way from their late teens through to early 70s. And so we never see age as an obstacle. People do worry about it sometimes and what the gym will be like before they come in, because they don't know what it's like. But as soon as people are here, they get it and they realise that age is not a factor. Because a lot of people come in a small group format. Yes, people are nice. Yes, people are sociable. But the main thing is that people are there to do their own thing. And whatever age you are, it's all about your attitude to your age, attitude to your health, attitude to your lifestyle, which is the most important thing. And age doesn't come into that. Next one is injuries. We see people coming in maybe with lower body injuries, maybe we've had a history of back pain, history of shoulder issues, and what we make sure is that we don't have a glass half empty approach, we have a glass half full approach with your injuries, and we really make sure that you work what you can work at, and then maybe deal with the weaknesses, maybe use injuries from a more rehab point of view. But we don't make you do work with your back, make you do work with your shoulder, overhead. We don't make you do a lot of lower body stuff if you've got injuries in those areas. We just work around them, adapt and pivot with you in that workout. Because although we're in a group environment, we have 10 to 16 people within one session here at the DM Elite. We might have 10 to 15 people that have little niggles. So there might be 10 to 15 different programs going on there. And that's what the 1 or 2 trainers are in here for, to make sure that we can adapt and change things for that people individually through each workout. You might have done gyms before, you might have done personal training before, it might not have worked for you before, you might have used time, age, injuries as an excuse for, but just realise this, that your attitude is the most important thing. There's 2 things you can control, your attitude and your actions. If your attitude to your health, fitness, lifestyle is good, and you're willing to do the work, that's all you need to worry about. And like I said at the start, the hardest thing is always getting started. If you can get started, get the ball rolling early, it'll be a lot better than overthinking it and taking your time and thinking I'll do it next month, next year, or wait till next Monday, because it never really happens like that. Okay, just get moving, get it going. If you want to get in touch with us about joining, feel free to drop us a message and we'll arrange a chat and speak to you.